Okay, we're going to be solve problem number 1 under assessment of firm. So A and B are the partners sharing the profits equally. So they're sharing whatever the profit they are equally. A is a working partner. So A is a working partner. So whenever he is a working partner, so we are allowed as a deduction under section 40 class B, who has a drawing the salary of 35,000 on which date from 1/4/2017 onwards is drawing the 30,000 per month as a salary. Okay, the partnership deed was executed on 1/8/2017. I already explained, whenever if you want deduction under section 40 class B, you have to be paid remuneration after the execution of the partnership deed, not before execution of partnership deed. If you pay before execution of partnership deed, it is not eligible to claim as a deduction. Only applicable after the execution of partnership deed, whatever the salary you are paying, then only you are claiming as a deduction. But when he is paying the salary 1/4/2017, right? But when the partnership deed was executed 1/8/2017, that means you are eligible to claim the deduction after 1/8/2018 only. So that means 1/8/2017 to 31st March 2018. So how many months you're going to get? That is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Only 8 months you can claim as a deduction only, not entire 12 months, because partnership deed executed when? So it is after the that is 1/8/2017. But when the remuneration has been started to giving to the partner 1/7/2017. But we will not going to be considered this date. We will going to consider this date, because as specifically given under the provision, if you want to claim as a deduction under section 40 class B, you have to be paid remuneration after the execution of the partnership deed. So when it is a partnership deed has been executed to authorize such payment 1/8/2017 onwards. So 1/8/2007 financial year start from 1/4/2017, but so 1/8/2017 onwards it is executed. So 1/8/2017 to 31st March 2018 means how many months you will going to get? You will going to get 8 months. So 35,000 into 8 months you have to be multiply. Okay, understood, right? So next one is the firm made the profit of 4 lakh rupees. So they're given directly profit for book profit. So here no need to calculate. See here the format. So here no need to calculate all these things. They directly given the book profit directly. So you can directly write it as book profit. Go with deduction under section 40 class B, actual remuneration or maximum permissible limit, like this. Okay, after book profit you have to write less actual remuneration paid or maximum remuneration allowed, whichever is less, that amount you have to write. From book profit you have to subtract it. Okay, maximum remuneration we have to calculate working note. I will going to be solve that one. Okay, so understood, right? So you can directly start with book profit only. So no need to calculate all these things. No need to calculate admissible, inadmissible and all. So they already calculated, and book profit directly they given. So that is they are telling. Okay, so let's see the book profit. How much is given? 4 lakh rupees is given. Calculate the allowable deduction under section 40 class B. So next one is, what will be your answer if the salary is 45,000 instead of paying 30,000? If your salary is paying 40,000 per month, what will be your the answer you will going to get? They are asking. Okay, so let's see the solution for this problem. Okay, so first we will going to be solve the first one as a if salary is 35,000. Okay, so what is the book profit is given in the problem? So what is the book profit is given in the problem? That is book profit is 4 lakh. So write that 4 lakh. Net book profit is 4 lakh, and deduction under section 40 class B. Deduction under section 40 class B, what we tell that actual remuneration paid or maximum remuneration, whichever is less. Okay, actual remuneration is how much is paying in the problem? 35,000. But when the partnership deed is 35,000 per month is given, you should not multiply it to 12, because partnership deed has been executed on 1/8/2017. So then onwards you are eligible to claim as a deduction. So 1/8/2017 to 31st March 2018 means how many months you are going to get? 8 months, right? So write that one. So 35,000 into 8 months you're going to get 2,80,000. Next one is maximum remuneration allowed. We have to calculate. So write it as working note 1. So we have to calculate this one. So maximum remuneration allowed, working note 1, computation of maximum remuneration allowed. So for the first 3 lakh, of the book profit, how to calculate 1,50,000 or 90% of 3 lakh. So 1,50,000, 90% of 3 lakh means you're going to get 2,70,000. On this, whichever is I means you have to write 2,70,000. This one is a standard. It will not going to be changed. Okay. So keep in mind, for the first 3 lakh, you have to calculate 1,50,000. This one is standard amount, or 90% of 3 lakh. So you will going to get the 90% is also standard one. You have to calculate like this only, 2,70,000. Whichever is I is nothing but out of this two amount, whichever is I, 2,70,000 only. This balance of book profit. What is a book profit is given in the problem? 4 lakh. So out of 4 lakh, we already calculated 3 lakh, right? Remaining book profit is how much? 1 lakh. So 1 lakh into 60% you have to calculate. So this is also standard. So balance of book profit, we have to calculate 60% of book profit. 60% also standard. 90% is standard, 60% is standard. So 1 lakh into 60% means 60,000 you're going to get. So add the both the amount, you're going to get 3,30,000 as a maximum remuneration allowed. So write that amount here. So maximum remuneration allowed is 3,30,000. Whichever is less out of these two amounts, whichever is less is nothing but which one is the less? 2,80,000. From book profit, if you subtract this one, you're going to get 1,20,000 as a taxable income of the business. Okay, this is how we're going to calculate. And one more they given in the problem, what will be the answer? Your answer if the book profit is 45,000 is per month. Similar, okay, only the amount is changed. Book profit is how much is given? 4 lakh. Deduction under section 40 class B. Actual remuneration how much is paying? 45,000. 45,000 into 8. Why? Because partnership deed has been executed on 1/8/2018 only. So that's why 45,000 into 8, 3,60,000. Maximum remuneration allowed, similar, same. Whatever calculation we did, so same calculation, nothing will going to be changed. So here for the first 3 lakh, 1,50,000 or 90% of 3 lakh means 2,70,000 we will going to get. So whichever is I means 2,70,000, and so balance of book profit 60% we will going to calculate. So what is the book profit? 4 lakh. So out of that 4 lakh we already calculate 3 lakh. Remaining is 1 lakh. 1 lakh into 60% you will going to get 60,000. Add both the amount, you will going to get maximum remuneration allowed is 3,30,000 rupees. So write that 3,30,000 under the if the salary is 45,000 per month. So you will going to get whichever is I is whichever is less is nothing but here you have to calculate whichever is less. So whichever is less is nothing but 3,30,000 only. So subtract from this amount, you are going to get taxable income of the business is 70,000. So I give a note here. So even though the partner is a working partner, but when he is receiving the salary is 1/4/2017 onwards, but partnership deed was executed 1/4/2018, but partnership deed has been executed on that is 1/8/2018 onwards. So we have to deduction is going to be applicable from 1/8/2018 onwards, not 1/8/2018 before, because partnership did executed on this date. So this is how we have to solve the problems on computation of taxable income of the firm or the book profit. Okay, so I think you people are understood. If any queries, any doubts, you can free to ask. Okay, so thank you. Have a nice day. We're going to be solve problem number 2 now. So okay, so this one is very important. PQR are the partners of the firm, so sharing the profit and losses equally. For the year ended 31st March 2019, for the net profit of the business is 5 lakh is given after deducting the following. So after deducting the following, they given so profit is 5 lakh. So salary to Q is 50,000, commission to P is 20,000, bonus to R is 10,000, donation to ND that is National Defence Fund is 30,000. So net profit 5 lakh also includes 20,000 on interest on government securities and 10,000 dividend from Indian company. So computing the remuneration paid to the partners and the firm for the business for the assessment year 2019-20. So this is a problem they given. So first of all, so when we have to calculate the taxable income of the business. So first we will going to write net profit as per profit and loss account is how much is a net profit is given in the problem, that is 5 lakhs. So write that 5 lakh rupees here. Next one is add non-business expenses or inadmissible expenses debited in the P&L account. So we have to write. So I already explained. So whatever the remuneration received by the partners, so it is not taxable in the hands of the salary under the head of salary. It is taxable under the head of business. Because why it is not taxable under the income from salary? Because there is no relationship between employer and employee. If it is the relationship between employer and employee, it is taxable under the income from business. But when we come to the partnership, is there is any kind of relationship between partner and the subordinates partners? So no relationship, right? So that's why whatever they are receiving salary, it is taxable in the hands of the business only. Okay, it is taxable under the head of income from business. So PQR are the partners. So profit they given. So So what it includes both. After deducting, this includes salary to Q. It is a personal, right? Whatever the salary it is received to the partner, so it is obviously it is a personal. So we have to pay add back whatever the salary received by the partner. So 5 lakh rupees, so 50,000 rupees add back. Commission to P is also personal. So whatever the salary received by the commission received by the partner, it is his personal point of view. It is not a business point of view, right? So it is also taxable. It add back as a non-business expenses. Bonus is also personal point of view, and because it is paid to an individuals. See here, RPQ. It is an individual, not by the not to the employees. So that's why it is considered as a non-business expenses. So add both three amount. And donation to NDF. I already explained any kind of donation, charitable institutions, if you are providing donation is considered as a non-business expenses only. So add all these 4 items. Okay. So you're going to get non-business expenses 1,10,000 from 5 lakh to 5 lakh rupees. If you add both the amount, you're going to get 6,10,000 rupees. And again, one more adjustment is given. Net profit for 5 lakh rupees is includes interest on government securities and 1 lakh rupees dividend from Indian company. Is it business income? First of all, obviously it is no, right? 2,20,000 is received from interest on government securities, not through selling of goods. Is it received through interest on government securities, means he invested in somewhere government securities, he is receiving some kind of interest on that. It is not an business aid, it is a income from other sources, right? So it is considered as a non-business income. Okay, so we have to deduct it under the non-business income. 10,000 from dividend from Indian company, it is also non-business income, where dividend received from Indian company will income from other sources, not under the income from business aid. So that's why it is also considered as a non-business income. So both amount you have to deduct as a non-business income. That is interest on government securities 20,000, dividend from Indian company 10,000. So if you subtract 30,000, you're going to get 5,80,000 as a book profit. From book profit, I already explained, we have to deduct under section 40 class B. So in order to deduct under section 40 class B, we have to satisfy 4 conditions. One is it should be a working partner and he should be paid according to the partnership deed. And third one is whatever the remuneration if you are paying, after it has to be paid after the execution of the partnership deed. And fourth one is you should not exceed the maximum limit. If you satisfy these 4 conditions, it is come under the, you are eligible to deduction under section 40 class B. So here nothing they provided whether it's satisfied or not. So we assume that he is satisfied already. Okay, so right, actual remuneration paid, I already explained. Remuneration, it includes 3 things: salary, commission, bonus. So add all this clubbing of 3 things, both all these 3 is considered as a totally we called as a remuneration. So here whatever the actual remuneration, how much is receiving in the problem, so salary, so commission, bonus. So add all these 3 amount we have to write here, because I already told actual remuneration includes 3 things: salary, commission, bonus. So add both the amount, all 3 amounts, that is 50,000 plus 20,000 plus 10,000, you're going to get 80,000 total amount. And maximum remuneration allowed, we have to calculate working note 1. So how much is a book profit? 5,80,000. So calculate for working note 1 maximum remuneration allowed. So for the first 3 lakh, because it is exceeding 3 lakh, right? So first calculate that one. For the first 3 lakh, we have to calculate 1,50,000 or 90% of this 3 lakh. So 90% of 3 lakh, you're going to get 2,70,000. Whichever is high is nothing but 2,70,000 is a high compared to this 2 amount. Okay. So next one is balance of book profit. What is a book profit we got under calculation? That is 5,80,000. So balance of book profit is nothing but already from 5,80,000, I already calculated 3 lakh. So remaining profit is how much? 2,80,000. On the 2,80,000, we have to calculate 60%. Okay. So 2,80,000 into 60%, you're going to get 1,68,000 rupees. So add the both the amount, you're going to get a maximum remuneration is 4,38,000. So write that one here in the problem. Actual remuneration is 80,000. We already included all these things, and maximum remuneration we calculated working note 1, 4,38,000. Whichever is less, we have to deduct here. Whichever is less here, we means the 80,000 only, right? So the 80,000 deducted from the book profit, you're going to get taxable income from the business is 5 lakh rupees. So this is a solution for the problem. Once again, I will repeat. Net profit is given in the 5 lakh. So I had non-business expenses. So the given salary to Q, commission to P, bonus to R, and donation to NDF, we have to be addable. Non-business income, 2 things is given. Interest on government security is given it on Indian company, because it is not related to any income from business side. It is related to other heads of income. So that's why it is a non-business income. So deduct it. You're going to get book profit, and maximum remuneration and deduction under section 40 class B, we have to subtract it. One is 2 things will come: actual remuneration paid, maximum remuneration allowed, whichever is less. Actual remuneration paid is how much? Remuneration, it includes 3 things: bonus, commission, and salary. So any kind of salary, commission, bonus, if it is there, add back all the add it, you're going to get 80,000. Maximum remuneration paid is nothing but, so first 3 lakh we have to calculate 1,50,000 or 90% of 3 lakh you're going to get to whichever is I miss 2,70,000, and balance of book profit is nothing but book profit we got 5,30,000, we already calculated 3 lakh, so subtract that amount, you're going to get 2,80,000. On that amount you have to calculate 60%, you're going to get 1,68,000. add both the amount, you're going to get maximum remuneration is 4,38,000 rupees. So add right that amount here, 4,38,000, whichever is less is nothing but 80,000 only. This amount you have to subtract from the book profit, you're going to get taxable income of the business is 5 lakh rupees. Okay, this is the solution for the problem. Hope you understood the concept. So if any doubt or any queries, you can free to ask. Okay.